A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
We're shining a spotlight on this young hitter, and it seems like for the first time, he's running into some struggles at the plate. Got Carlos Pena with me on the show today. And Carlos, what's it like that first time you struggle in the pros? Is it a bit of a reality check for you?
Yeah, no doubt about it, Ben. I mean, look, you've been one of the best players in your high school, college career. Then you get drafted. Now you're in the professional ranks. And then you hit that spot where, hey, man, there's some fierce competition out there. And all of a sudden you don't feel so good at the plate. What are you going to do about it? And it's so easy to let it just spiral out of control. You have to get a hold of yourself, take a couple of deep breaths, and slow things down and keep it simple, because this is when it gets real. You will hit these spots, but the ability to manage them, it's key. So you have to go up there, calm yourself down. For me, it was take a few pitches, even spend a game where I would just take one strike every single at bat, and that would slow me down. And I wouldn't think of it as a waste of a pitch. It was actually an investment so that I would start getting my bearings again and getting my footing. And then as you start feeling better at the plate, then you can be a little bit more aggressive. And so now, instead of the slump lasting, 2 weeks, you just keep it to a few days. That was very important for me through the minor leagues. And I took that all the way up into the big leagues.
Well, I talked recently about this young player and how he had hit the skids a little bit, but it looks like he's righted the ship. I've got Carlos Pena on the pod today. And Carlos, it has to be a huge load off his mind that he's getting right at the plate.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Just a huge relief when you finally get that hit. All of a sudden, things start to fall into place. That's why I tell you, this game is so mental that really, as soon as you get that hit that breaks the slump, they seem to start to come in bunches.
Yeah.
How mental is that? It doesn't even, you cannot even explain it, but it's the truth. Happened to me plenty of times. And, one of the things that you have to get over is that pressure to break your slump. You have to stay process oriented, but it's easier said than done. After that hit, trust me, things start to just fall into place.
Fans might not understand this, but it doesn't have to be a hard line drive or a home run that breaks you out of that slump. A little squibber has eyes, finds its way through, and all of a sudden you're feeling so much better when you come to bat.
That's precisely what I'm talking about. It doesn't even have to be good hitting. All you want is just that ball to drop, so that it's just like, hey, I did not go 0 for 4 today. I went 1 for 4, 1 for 3, and that alone really helps you to just get your mind back on track. It's so funny, but that's the way it is with pretty much every single player you speak to. They'll tell you a story like that. A bloop single, I'll take it any day.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Please welcome your Portland Sea Dogs.
Travis Carroll is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Scott Burcham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
this is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Grant Levine. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll come in here at 263. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Grant Levine goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So now to the plate, Brian Mundell. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Leading off the inning, it'll be Willie Quintana, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time. As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Your ball.
Matheny has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box, Aaron Shunk. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Shunk, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
The 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
To the plate now, Marcus Efting. Lifted into center field.
Got it.
Hardy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. At the plate now is Jamison Hanna. Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in next, Willie Abreu comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Ronald Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Stepping in now, Scott Burcham, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. In the air, out to right.
Yeah, here we go.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Cut, hold.
And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's a 6-1 game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So a run on 2 hits, no. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brian Mundell, and they could use a spark from him here. Out in front of it, strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes to count.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Standing in now, Aaron Shunk. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope,
Ball
that's
one.
down.
No contact there, and it's 1 and
Count
2.
1 and 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to play.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sea Dogs lead it 6-1. Stepping in once again is Marcus Efting. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jamison Hanna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. So next to hit is Willie Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in is Ronald Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Up, look
Popped him up. Rye has a play.
Oh, I got it.
1 away. Up next, Scott Burcham. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. At the plate, Grant Levine. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box now, Brian Mundell. 0-1 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's a fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You make
and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Aaron Schunk. And that one yanked just foul.
offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Tapped up the first baseline. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now batting.
Jamison Hanna is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it. Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to blow this one open.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Portland put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Travis Carroll earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Ryan Castellani struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check.